Volvo is speeding toward an EV future and the build-out of key infrastructure in the U.S. Yahoo Finance senior auto correspondent Pras Subramanian has more on this. Pras.
Right, Volvo's first dedicated EV is here, the ex90 SUV. Very popular model for them was the predecessor ex90. So Volvo wanted to get this thing right here, the 7-seat SUV. Have around 300 miles of EV range and features like bi-directional charging. And we built in the U.S. as well, like you mentioned. So earlier I spoke to Anders Gustafsson, the SVP of Volvo Cars Americas and President and CEO of Volvo Cars USA, about the new EX90, but also the lingering supply chain crisis, which is still a problem today. Here's what he had to say.
Absolutely. We are kind of living that kind of a world too. So what I'm kind of replying on, I know what I know today, but I don't know if it's going to be additional COVID issues on our supplier side. And that's the kind of it's troublesome, but also we have learned to live with it. And we plan and take decisions based on week per week. We have a quite good control over the last weeks of 2022. So, and as you know, we can never control weather, and of course, there's always logistic issues. But overall, what we see today looks strong. The demands on the U.S. market is very, very, very strong, and that's the same in the other countries in Americas. Canada is also doing well, and our office in Brazil is also waiting for more cars.
So things are improving a bit, and Anders did tell me, though he couldn't divulge numbers yet, that he's, quote, very happy with sales in November.
So we're seeing an increase in focus towards software and digitalization in the auto sector as well, Pras. Is that something that we can expect to see more of from Volvo here too?
Yeah, Tesla really took the charge here with software and services like OTA updates and buying cars online. Volvo sees this as the future too, one where the automakers are super focused on tech and software offerings. Here's what Anders had to say about whether the automakers are now engaged in a tech arms race.
Absolutely. That's it's a very good question. And that's really what we're working with right now. It goes fast and we would like to it's always better. I didn't say cheaper, I said better to have that kind of a core competence inside the company, because then we can be faster. And to run a car manufacturer, a lot of things is about, speed. Speed cannot compensate the wrong direction, but it's if we are in the right direction, and I think we are, then this is going to be a successful tool to achieve that.
So they're leaning in here on it, from in-car software to service offerings. It's something Ford CEO Jim Farley told me once, that they're actually hiring dozens and dozens and dozens of engineers from Silicon Valley.
Jim Farley knows.